Okay, hello everybody. The question was, how do we take a test or a question bank from Examview to Canvas? And it's pretty straightforward. You basically create a zip file out of your Examview question bank or test. And so what you do is you go to export and you go to web CT or CE4-6. It's your last choice under the exports pop-up menu. So select that. And then you're going to name it. So I already did this before, so I'll just call it practice 2. Practice test 2. I already did 1, so I'll call this one 2. And then, save it. So now I've taken, I'm going to use the test title. So that'll be the name of the file that'll be on my computer in my folder. So I'll say OK. So now this Examview question bank or test has been zipped up and placed on my in my folder that I selected. Then you just go to Canvas and you go down to where it says settings at the bottom. And from settings, you say import course content. You select this one on the right side. Select that. Okay, and then you're gonna content type, go to qti.zip file, and then browse for the file that you saved on your computer. So this one we named it practice test 2. So browse for it on your computer, whatever folder you put it in, and then open that. Okay, and then click import. Then it uploads it. Once it's uploaded, now it's in your quizzes. So if you go to your quizzes, and you scroll to the bottom, you'll see unnamed quiz. Just click on that. That's the default unnamed quiz. And then edit it, change the name to whatever you want to call it. So we called it practice test 1, for example. So call it that, whatever you want to name it. And then set the parameters that you want for it in Canvas, how many minutes and how many attempts and all that, and when it's available, and then just save it. And now it's a quiz in your Canvas. And when you preview it, it'll look something like this. See, it'll be question by question because that was or continuous, depending on how you selected it. But all of your diagrams and all the questions are there, and you can shuffle it and select for the questions to be shuffled or the answers to be shuffled, all in the settings. The only catch I found is that obviously 2,500 points, you don't want that. And I haven't been able to really fix it other than going to each question and editing the points. So you just go to each question under questions, and you just have to edit each one. So you have to open it up and make it whatever points you want, 2 points, for example, and then save. So that's a little bit time consuming, but that's what you have to do. And go to the next one, et cetera, et cetera. And then after you change it to 2, then you're going to, of course, update the question down here, update question. So on the last one, update question. So now they're 2 points each instead of 100 points. And so that's how you take it from Examview to Canvas. So the steps are: open up the test you want in Examview, export it to a folder that you know on your zip file, and make sure you select the right export choice, which is the last one. It's the web CT CE4-6. Once you do that, it'll be on your desktop in the folder you selected, and then go to Canvas and import it from the settings. So I hope that was helpful.